So today, we're going to tackle something really useful for everyday American English idioms. Those little phrases that don't always mean what they literally say.
Uh-huh. They can be tricky.
Exactly. So our mission, you could say, is to really understand 4 common ones. We want you to feel confident using them, sound, more natural.
Just like a native speaker, yeah.
We're looking at spill the beans, piece of cake on the same page, and no need to break the bank. Ready to dive in.
Let's do it. Idioms are great because they give you this little window into how people think, often with pictures, right?
Yeah,
Let's
totally.
take the first one, spill the beans. I mean, you can almost picture it, can't you?
You really can. So,
Yeah.
Okay, spill the beans. What's the actual meaning?
It means you reveal a secret, often, completely by accident.
Right, like the classic surprise party example. You're trying so hard to keep it quiet, and then someone just blurts out, "See you at your party later." Whoops.
Exactly. That's it. Beans spilled. The secret's out when it wasn't supposed to be.
So you might say, don't spill the beans about the gift. It's supposed to be a surprise.
Perfect. And it's informal, playful almost. Very common in just like everyday chat.
You hear it all the time. Makes you wonder, though, where does a phrase like spill the beans even come from? Seems a bit random.
Well, that's a good question. Like a lot of idioms, the exact origin is kind of murky,
Uh-huh.
But one popular idea connects it to ancient Greece, maybe, where they used beans for voting in secret ballots.
Oh, really? Beans?
Yeah, like white bean for yes, dark bean for no. And if you accidentally knocked over the jar holding the votes,
You'd reveal the results too early. You spilled the beans.
precisely. Now, whether that's historically spot on, who knows for sure? But the image works, doesn't it? Something contained, like a secret, suddenly getting out.
That's actually really cool. Okay, I get spill the beans now. Secret's out. What's idiom number 2?
Okay, next up, piece of cake.
I think I know this one. Something super easy.
Exactly that. It
Yeah.
means something is, well, incredibly simple to do. As easy and pleasant as, eating a nice slice of cake.
Right. No problem at all. Like, I thought the test would be hard, but it was a piece of cake.
Perfect example. Or you could say, fixing my bike looked complicated, but with the instructions, piece of cake.
Yeah.
Just really highlights that something wasn't challenging. For him, talking to new people is a piece of cake.
It's funny how often food pops up in idioms, isn't it? Piece of cake, spill the beans. Oh, beans are food.
They are.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe piece of cake tells us something about like appreciating things that are enjoyable and easy. It's a bit of lightness.
Maybe, yeah. It sounds nicer than just saying, that was easy.
It does.
Okay, so we've done secrets and ease. What's our third one?
Number 3 is on the same page.
Yep.
This one's all about agreement and shared understanding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crucial for, teamwork and stuff.
Absolutely. If you're on the same page, it means everyone involved kind of gets the situation or the plan in the same way.
Gotcha. So the example you often hear is in meetings, right? Let's have a quick chat just to make sure we're all on the same page before the client call.
That's a classic work scenario, definitely. Making sure everyone's aligned.
Yeah.
But it's not just for work. Think about planning a trip with someone. Before we actually book flights, are we on the same page about how much we want to spend?
Oh, totally. Or even in relationships, right? You hear people say, well, it turned out we weren't really on the same page about where things were going.
That's a really good and sometimes difficult example. It just shows how vital that shared understanding is, to avoid confusion or mismatched expectations.
Definitely prevents problems down the line if you check everyone's on the same page early on. It feels very collaborative.
It really is. It's about being in sync, basically.
Okay, so secrets, ease, agreement. What's our last idiom for today?
Our final one is no need to break the bank. But first, we should quickly touch on break the bank.
Right, because that's part of it. Break the bank means spend a lot of money, right? Like more than you probably should, a fortune.
Exactly. Spending excessively. So if you put no need to in front of it,
Then it means it's affordable. It won't cost you loads of money.
precisely. No need to break the bank means something is reasonably priced. It's accessible. You might say, we found this great little restaurant for dinner, amazing food, and definitely no need to break the bank.
I like that one. It feels practical. Like the example, you can get a great outfit at the thrift store. No need to break the bank. It's about being smart with money.
It is. It encourages finding value. Or planning a fun weekend doesn't have to break the bank. There are cheap or free options.
Or looking for tech, maybe. This phone has decent reviews and, it won't break the bank. It's kind of reassuring.
It really is.
Yeah.
And maybe, like you suggested earlier, with people being more budget conscious these days, perhaps that's why you hear it quite often.
Could be. It definitely taps into that idea of finding good value without overspending.
Makes sense.
Okay, cool. So just a super quick recap then. Spill the beans.
Reveal a secret, usually by accident.
Piece of cake.
Something's really easy.
On the same page.
Everyone understands or agrees. Shared understanding.
And no need to break the bank.
Means it's affordable, doesn't cost too much.
Got it. 4 really useful phrases.
Absolutely. And getting comfortable with these doesn't just help you understand more, it helps you sound more, well, natural when you speak, connect better.
Totally agree. So here's a little challenge for you listening. Try using one. Just one of these idioms in a conversation this week. See how it feels.
Yeah, give it a go.
You could even, let us know which one you tried or which one you liked best. Every little bit of practice helps you feel more comfortable.
Definitely. And maybe think about this too. These ideas, keeping secrets, things being easy, agreeing with people, things being affordable, they exist everywhere. So how do other languages, or maybe languages spoken around you, express these same ideas? The actual words, the idioms, will be totally different, but the core concepts, they're universal. It's fascinating to compare.
That's a great thought to end on, comparing how different cultures talk about the same stuff. Okay, well, until next time, keep practicing.
Keep learning, keep listening. Happy learning.